that's kind of loud. It's kind of loud and windy. All right, we are driving again. Pardon. We are driving again, but my mind is just racing. And so I'm just going to like talk. Oh, did you see the deer on the side of the road? That was my friend. Oh gosh, that was a big one too. Poor guy. Oh shoot, am I supposed to get off at Henderson? I freaking think I am. Gosh darn it. Shoot. I can do it. Let me just slow down a little bit here. Hold on. Yeah, we got this. Okay, so I have connected some dots today, and I realized that when I talk about my racing thoughts and just like my overactive brain, that is exactly what overthinking is. Somebody used the term overthinking to me the other day, and I don't normally use that when talking of my own brain. I usually say I just have these racing thoughts, but I'm like, well, that's the same exact thing. And then I started thinking about all the different terms of things and how we call one thing so many different words. Like, how can I think of an example? Like, okay, so here's one I've been thinking of. So all these little cliche terms of living in abundance and putting yourself first and focusing on the positive and raising your frequency and having high vibrations. All of these things actually really all mean the same thing. It all means keeping your brain in check. Your brain, your mood, your attitude, your mental health, your perspective on life, your, I guess ultimately, like, your sense of happiness and fulfillment. And all those different words really mean, ooh, it's getting hot in here really quick. All those different words really mean the same thing. But you don't realize that until you've learned enough, and you've read enough, and you've watched enough, and you've searched enough, and you've gained enough knowledge to realize that all these little different things that you're learning about really are the same one. Gosh, I just thought of a really cool kind of like metaphor that could connect that. Kind of like all the different religions and all the different gods that all the different people believe in. No matter who is right or wrong, that doesn't matter. Regardless, there is one single truth. And truly, nobody knows what that single truth is. That's the entire question of our existence. So regardless of what each individual believes in, really, we are all believing in the one single truth, but we just have different ways of looking at it, or different things that we believe in that feels closest to our truth at that point in your life. And as we grow and gain more knowledge even on top of that, that's how our truth changes. And that's how we continually become our most authentic self, if that's what we're striving for. A lot of people aren't striving for that yet. A lot of people don't even know that that's what they should be striving for. Shoot, I'm 40 years old and kind of just figured out that that's what I'm supposed to be striving for. 41, actually. So oh gosh, it's just crazy. It's just like, it goes back to the matrix of knowledge I've talked about in other things. And about, I heard that term, the matrix of knowledge, from one of my college professors. Like, what? I was I don't know how long ago. I get so caught up on time, and time isn't even real. So like a long time ago, I don't know, 15, 20 years ago when I was in college. And they referred to like your knowledge bank as this matrix of knowledge. And the more that you add to your knowledge through life experiences and situations, the more the matrix connects itself. And the more all your knowledge starts to be related, and like you'll just have these like little epiphany moments or little just notice moments, or just like my best friend Christina, she always says, you don't know until you know. You don't know until you know. And it's so true. You don't know what you don't know until you know it. And so like, and you won't ever know it unless you are actively seeking it out. And man, it's just a lot. I'm almost to my place here, though. I'm glad I like just got a little bit of that out, because man, my head was going crazy, and I'm like, no, let me wait until I have more time, blah blah blah. But I'm like, no, I'm being called to talk right now. This is what I said in my vlog yesterday. I'm just gonna do as long as I can when I feel it, and that's what you get. That's the most real-time update of my brain that you can get. So I'll see you later.